Hello guys, so welcome to our evening broadcast. So how you guys doing? So as I just come giving the latest Arsenal update to the drop all over the world. So we'll start with Marcel Desailly, will be one of the France legends. So Baba said don't come and second talk about William Saliba. So you can give like a warning. You get say make people know they really put pressure on William Saliba with hype and praises. Say he don't do too much. Say this boy don't be person wey be say don't play plenty high level football. Just 2 years ago, he was a nobody. Nobody really know him. You get now because he come for Arsenal, come bust up the scene. Yes, he was at Rennes, he was at other clubs, he was at Marseille. He even win, I think, the young player of the year, but still then people never really see in potential. Then it was a raw potential, but at Arsenal, it is the finished goods. But instead make them calm down. Say this boy no play reach Virgil van Dijk. Oh. Say no even play reach Dayot Upamecano. Say mo just take am very easy. You get say the way that they sing the guy praise anywhere he put your ear Saliba, anywhere he turn Saliba. Wetin happen? Say mo could take am very easy. So I don't know whether I wanna subscribe to a line of thought. Say the hyping, the praises wey they put on Saliba name. Say if you can't get a time now, it will come turn to pressure, negative pressure, because in the minds of the Arsenal fans, they don't get this unreal expectation. Say we're not going to concede goals. So these are things where people they see. So for that reason, I don't just know how I take some, because for me, I actually subscribe to that line of thoughts, and I think we should just calm down a bit, get based on how we take the sing Saliba's praises. So I don't know if you subscribe to that line of thoughts. If you do, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Make I know how it is what you think. Now, away from that, so I can do some research about this Man City versus Arsenal history. In fact, somebody actually told me initially, say Arsenal gets this winning streak against this Man City side, and I never knew that it was something where they realistic until I can't go check and can't discover, say, since 1994 to 2004, within an 11-year span, say Arsenal dominates Man City, like 11-game winning streak. They just they beat Man City from that 11-year period. Before Man City itself, under Pep era, they can't try to do their own 12-game streak where they do against Arsenal. Because somebody be telling me, say, CHUKS, now Arsenal and first do this thing before Man City itself can't do them, and I don't believe. So when I don't see how it be, so we said now we first do them, we beat them 11 games consecutively. Then they come beat us 12 games consecutively until the 13th game we become break am. So what happen? If you listen to Peter Drury, one of the commentators, the guy go talk say say the Arsenal broke the city code. You get okay, one of our community members say, Baba, na me tell you, yes, Hamzat Ibrahim. Okay, say now you enter my DM, because I remember say somebody actually entered my DM to tell me, say, CHUKS, see this record though, may I can't go do research, they can't find out. Say yes, truly, Arsenal actually gets 11 game. In case you dey outside, they argue, people they say, Man City don't beat now, how many games? Like 12 games winning streak. You said we tell them, say, now we first do one. So we deal with them for 11 years, get between 1994 to 2005, get so 11-year period. Now we give them our own winning streak. Now, away from the streaks, the competition of streaks, so now Arsenal also send Simon Murphy, making escort Thomas Partey go Ghana. Get because Thomas Partey is like an egg, is very fragile at Arsenal. So Simon Murphy is a physiotherapist. So now a lot of people say if leg they pay you, they will help you like massage the leg, get stretch arm, make sure say you don't get cramps or all those kinds of things. So that's what they actually did for Thomas Partey. Now, when this don't happen, no can't think logically. Shayna like this, we go continue. When will be the time we say we really say okay, it is time for Thomas Partey to get a replacement? Because see how we handle this guy like an egg. Mention one other Arsenal player where they go for international duty, where we say Arsenal they send a physiotherapist, say make him follow am because they no trust am, say maybe if it will go get injury, so that we go fit like resist anything we go bring injury to the player. So don't you think it is time for us to start thinking outside the box, like thinking far and beyond? You get in the next 1 year, the next 2 years, what will be the plan, the succession plan with this our Thomas Partey player, because I know really they happy say the likes of Thomas Partey, they get, if you want come out anywhere when they go send physiotherapists follow. Imagine sending a physiotherapist to follow player from England, they go Ghana. You know, get us the sound for ear. I don't know, you get us the sound for my own ear, but I don't know how una take say am. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think it is time for us to upgrade Thomas Partey, to get somebody to say, you know, they're prone to injuries, you know, they're prone to injury might just leave am for injury? Because imagine say we no get Declan Rice, how we for the fair? Just imagine am. So these are the things wey I just say make I challenge una mind now, make I just put all these questions out there, so make I think and let me know your thoughts. Because imagine you are sending a physiotherapist to follow him. No, now let me know, Sha. So away from that, so we come to something I let you know. Say, do you know that Kai Havertz don't collect 4 yellow cards? So one more, he go miss 1 match. Now I don't believe him they on much yellow cards. People like Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Magalhaes, so there's some players who say they like 3 yellow cards. I know say we get some important matches with they ahead of us, so we can't afford to miss any key player for Arsenal. So it is very, very key, very, very important that we collect maximum points, and we need all our players to be there with us. So now they see everything. Moving forward now, away from that, so William Saliba, so you can bring on some news. So now James Bench going to talk, say Arsenal actually bought this Saliba for £27 million, but fast forward from when Arsenal buy him till now, if you add one in front of that 27, can be £127 million. Carry am for bag, give Arsenal no go collect am for William Saliba, because this guy has huge potential. And see, again, that's what people dey talk. How many of us don't even take time out to give Unai Emery the accolades? Say na him help us buy Saliba. No be Arteta buy Saliba. Na Unai Emery buy am, which means na Emery na see the vision. Say this boy, I don't forget the name of that scout. Cagio, I mean one Italian man, don't forget his name. Now I tell Emery, say, see this boy, when they play for St. Etienne, very, very young. I think he has a potential like to become one of the greatest defenders in future. I know say life now about risk. The fact say scouts talk am no mean say na Shola say the guy will become one of the greatest defenders, center back defenders in world football. But Emery just take the risk. Okay, we are making a sign him. We sign him and we still left him there. In grow finish at the end of the day. See now who can they enjoy the fruits? Now be William Mikel Arteta. At the end of the day, Arteta they enjoy the William Saliba. So make sure they remember say now Emery. In fact, Emery did a lot for Arsenal, and I think if I'm mistaken, let me know in the comment section. I think he was the one that gave the likes of Martinelli and the likes of Bukayo Saka that debut. Imagine saying no get that faith in those players to give them their first like senior match. Say okay, oh yeah, come play. Where they for day today? So that Unai Emery, they really try for Arsenal, even though some people going to bring the argument, say Arsenal under those Kroenke, then the board of directors, they don't really support them the way we then support Arteta, because Emery, they don't really give him much time to build what he want to build. Arteta, would they trust the process now? I know how long. So if to say they allow us trust Emery process, who know where we would have been today? Look at Aston Villa, look at how they're shining under Unai Emery. So these are so many things, so many talking points. Some other people will come from the other side of the aisle. They will talk saying that because of Arteta win the FA Cup early, that is why they don't really touch him. Because okay, be them free him after all, he don't win something. So depend on where you did, they look the matter. So everybody get their own different opinion. Now away from that, so Virgil van Dijk, how come as I they complain, say the match and games where players they play, say they too much. What's happen? Say make that they consider their own health. You can't be playing every 3-4 days. Say that they consider their health. Although you can concede, say then they pay players very, very well. So for that reason, maybe some people don't go really complain, because we are paying. You get now our money they pay all these players. Don't be like my money directly, but people they buy ticket, all those kinds of things. So their money they pay players. So players need to be available to the perform. Now, I think it was Vincent's company where come as I bring one solution. So maybe they get cap on the appearances, number of appearances where players they get per season. Though some people say okay, some say no, they even ask Arteta say, why not? Say buy the idea, but share other club managers, they will buy the idea. So that idea is still out there in the media space. Now, away from that, so as I make a lesson, I know say Jack Wilshere will be our under 18 manager. You get, so the contract say the guy don't get job offer from Columbus Crew, a team in the MLS. So now what you want to hear me say, and Fabrizio Romano even break the news. Say Columbus Crew don't contact Arsenal to get permission to speak with Jack Wilshere. Now they don't already talk with Wilshere. He don't pass the interview like they were impressed with a footballing brain because in the learn work under Arteta, called the coach Arsenal under 18. Now this is going to be his first senior managerial role. He gets for a big club. This time I'm not talking about under 18 again. We're talking about a club like Columbus Crew in the MLS. So just what is going to be like a big leap from under 18 to senior management. So my prayer will say, may they don't fire her. That be my own. So I wish him all the best of luck. This guy retired from football at 30 years. How old is he? So if he go there, he will be very, very young manager. But it is what it is. So I can get one sweet updates about Ivan Toney. Now, do you know that CAA Stella will be the agency where they control Ivan Toney? Because August, I think August, he change agency because he won't move. And CAA Stella are one of the big dogs when it comes to agency. They get many, many tentacles. They get rich, wild rich. So now they don't take permission from Brentford. From what we hear, this is now what's the trend on Twitter right now. So they take permission from Brentford, say they won't make Ivan Toney with Arsenal discuss personal terms. Yes, when I saw the news, I was actually shocked too. Say they won't make Ivan Toney and Arsenal discuss personal terms. Then after I don't agree personal terms, then Arsenal and Brentford will come agree on the fee whenever they like. But maybe they just come on the personal terms out of the way. But we never get any news whether Brentford don't give them permission or they never give them permission. So when I get clarity, I will let you know. In fact, initially, I don't even post the news because our usual suspects, the likes of Fabrizio Romano, yeah, David Einstein, and the like, and David Einstein even break that Wilshere story. So I was looking out so that I would see any of the familiar suspects, but I don't see. But the trend, I think I just let you know so that if case tomorrow, if I get more clarity, make it no go turn stale news. So I think I just let you know. I keep on for the back of my mind. Say this Ivan Toney to Arsenal, don't they get leg, So we go to watch. If it materialize, I'll be one of the happiest because almost every day they talk about it about Talk Sports. They talk about them about ESPN. Everybody they talk about them Ivan Toney to Arsenal. Wait till you get. Let them get one inside information we will never know, but just the word. So Julian Lescott, who is one of the colleagues or former partner or teammates of Mikel Arteta for Everton. So Baba come outside, call the talk, say say this Mikel Arteta. I know say the guy said they affiliated to Man City. Come to say if they tell and say Mikel Arteta will be a successful manager. I think I never win anything now, but if they tell and say the guy will fit like manage a team. During the manage Arsenal, turn them around, come make them a force to actually be reckoned with. Say, he no go believe because the way Arsenal they play now. Say, he no say fine. When Arteta was playing from a left wing. From left wing, they convert to defensive midfield. He was playing very well. He gets a strong positional awareness. He gets strong focus. Say, say he was successful as a player. I played. We're not saying win so many things, but he was successful. But to now come turn around to come become a successful manager, challenging one of the best managers of all time. In fact, for the EPL, Pep Guardiola can be arguably said to be one of the best, if not the best, manager of all time in the EPL because this guy smashed a lot of records. The guy modernized the footballing game, like win Champions League, come on, the guy really do a lot. All right, so let's talk about to almost round up. So the only thing Pep will do, now even win the invisible, Then they will carry the maybe biggest award of all time, manager, the best manager of all time. They will carry and give up. All right, so the biggest news of the night, and in fact, Marcel Desailly will be France legend. So Baba they come outside, they talk say, make we no put pressure on William Saliba, make we no use pressure, go kill him. Say what's happen? Say the guy no even play rich and Virgin van Dijk, no even play rich and Dayot Upamecano, and people want use praise and hype, kill him. Say what's happen? So 2 years ago, who knows Saliba? Now the thing went up. 2 years ago, he was a nobody. Nobody knew his name. So he just from nowhere burst into the scene. He gets so many just come down, made the guy develop. Fine, that world class, who won't make him be. He will be that world class in the future. So we'll just get patient. So by the Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for also to call the show and end. So till I come your way tomorrow. So as usual, knock your mouths. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.